1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's enough. What's up, dreamers? This is Irene and welcome to Mind Alley. Now, some of you can probably relate to this. Take a moment and think back to your gym class in high school. Was there a bunch of Asian girls standing around and putting minimum effort in class? Well, I was one of them. Just to give you a quick background so you know where I stand with respect to physical activities, I was an active dancer and a martial arts student up until 12 years ago when I injured my leg during my martial art practice. And ever since then, I became lazy. And the result of being lazy was I became chubby. I'll go on a jog once or twice with my dad if I feel like it, or I'll make plans to go exercise on Monday. But you know how it is. You've been there. You did it for a few days and you got lazy. And then you give yourself a bunch of excuses to not do it. And then next thing you know, you stop going. Comment below if you have done this. I personally had done it so many times that at one point I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna forever be chubby. I was going the cycle of setting a workout goal, never sticking to it, doubting myself, getting depressed, and then going back to being lazy. Now fast forward to 2015. I was sick and tired of going the cycle like this, and I was sick and tired of being chubby. Here's the first crucial element that helped me to build a habit of working out consistently. Self-image. Our self-image is like a thermostat. If you see yourself at a 50 degree, then you will only operate at a 50 degree level. And if you see yourself at 60 degree, then you will operate at 60 degree. That is your comfort zone. For me, I didn't see myself as a chubby person. So my self-image pushed me to do something about it, so my reality catches up with my self-image. Oh, and guess what dictates your self-image? Your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind controls almost all of your habitual thinking and behavior. You can also call it your paradigm. Paradigm is a mental program that has almost exclusive control over our habitual behavior. And almost all of our behavior is habitual. I want to invite you to take a look at most of the university graduates. I've had graduate homies that their degree didn't get them anywhere after graduation. And why is that? I'm sure it has nothing to do with knowledge. I was in music school 4 years myself and I had learned so much. I'm sure the 4+ year they're in school, they have gathered enormous amount of information that is enough for them to do great things. But why did most of them struggle after graduation? Well, you can say it's hard to find a job in their field of study without a minimum of 2 years of experience. I get it. I've had an employer disqualify me because I didn't meet the experience requirements. But that couldn't be it. If that was it, then why are there some people who have the same education level or less achieving great things? Our paradigm, our subconscious mind, it dictates how we operate, and how we operate leads to our results. For many university graduates, their program behavior resulted them in struggling or settling in for something less than what they envisioned. And do you know our subconscious mind is programmed by our environment the second we were born? This explains why there's such thing as comfort food, because that's what we had when we were young and probably throughout our entire childhood. Your subconscious mind is programmed that the food in this taste, texture, and look is what your body is comfortable with. That's why to permanently change your results in life, you have to first to tap into your subconscious mind, your paradigm. If you are constantly getting results that you don't like, I want to invite you to take a look at what's in there. What kind of crafts are you programmed with that you're not even aware of? And if you want to know more about how your subconscious mind dictates your results and how changing your subconscious thinking allows you to take full control of your life, drop me a DM, we can have a conversation. Okay, let's go back to self-image. Now, I didn't know about self-image at that time. I was always super skinny throughout my entire childhood, so in my mind, I was someone not chubby. That was my self-image. So in order to help yourself to build a habit that you're not used to doing, you gotta first change your self-image. Here's a super simple exercise that you can do. Write down I'm healthy, I'm skinny, I'm strong, or whatever it is that you want to achieve. And repeat that 10 times or more every day. If you want, you can do this in front of the mirror. The purpose of this self-affirmation is you ingrain this idea of you in your subconscious mind, and only through repetition, your subconscious mind will start to think, oh, this is me. Then your body will act accordingly. Now, while you work through your self-image, let's talk about the second crucial element that helped me to establish my workout habit. Act before your brain talks. What does that mean? Well, the truth is, I rarely feel excited before I worked out. My brain would throw me all sorts of excuses why I can skip today and why I don't have to work out today. What you need to do is move your body before you start seriously considering the ideas your brain tossed you. Don't think. Put your gears on and get the F out of your house. It's like taking a cold shower, right? Get yourself in that freezing water before you start thinking, oh my god, it's so cold. Think as if your body and mind is separated. Regardless how many don't go your mind is telling you, just keep operating your body towards the goal of working out. When I was in Vancouver, I had to drive to my gym. So what I did was I focused on grabbing my car key, walking towards my car, driving to the gym, and walking the gym. Once I started warming up, all I needed to focus on was don't stop. And I just repeated that every time I work out. In a blink of time, 4 years have passed. You'll feel so good and your body will thank you. Over time, you'll start to see yourself as someone who goes to the gym. Your repeated action causes your self-image to change. Repetition. Another thing that will help you when you're just starting out is work out at the same time. When you do it often enough, you will build yourself a regular workout routine. So these are the tools that help me to build a regular workout routine and has helped me to get stronger, healthier, and happier. Before I go, there are last 3 things I want to share. Number 1, all these I just shared is built upon a basic foundation that you gotta want it. If you don't even have the desire to do it, then forget about self-image, subconscious mind, and body-mind separation. It won't work unless you want it. Number 2, the same principle can be applied to different things in life. Whatever it is that you want to build a habit of, as long as you want it, you can apply these principles. Number 3, things take time. This is not an overnight magic solution. It takes time to build a habit and to see the results. So please don't come back 2 weeks later and tell me this shit doesn't work. The good news is anything that builds over time through repetition has the most solid foundation, and it's the only way to permanently start or change your habits. Lastly, remember, if I can do it, you better believe you can too.